Just a quick heads up, guys, if you're interested in any of the merch, it is 20% off if you use the code POSTSEASON at checkout all the way through October. At the time you're watching this video, I might already be live on Twitch grinding out this program, so if you're interested, come hang out at twitch.tv/Cougs46 and watch me play this program, and let's watch the wildcard game together. So SDS did their stream today to reveal the 8th inning program. We found out who all 3 of the new bosses are. We found out who some of the other program rewards are, how many stars you're going to be able to earn, and all that information you need to know about the program. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's start it off with the 3 bosses. I gotta say, these are very, very good. These are going to be probably the toughest choice we've had in a while, and I honestly don't know who I think I want to take. So let's take a look. 99 overall, Ernie Banks. Dude looks incredible. Over 100 in all the major hitting categories. Over 100 on both sides for contact. Over 100 on both sides for power. Vision over 110. He's also got 86 fielding, 85 arm strength, only 56 speed, so he's not going to move all that well on the bases. It's not going to be terrible, but he's not going to be like a Wagner or a Vizquel or a Ozzie Smith or a guy like that. But this card looks ridiculous. He definitely, in my opinion, looks better than Troy Tulowitzki. I think he looks better than a lot of shortstops in the game. I don't know if I would play him over Wagner. The thing is, right now, power is definitely what you're looking for with this most recent patch. So Ernie Banks definitely has Wagner beat there, but Wagner does have the better defense. He does get the diamond animations, but a lot of people also don't have Wagner. So I think for a lot of people, for more of the budget people, this may be the best shortstop in the game right now. So Ernie Banks is a huge W. 99 overall, Johnny Bench. He finally got his signature series after, much discussion of him having the 95. Is he still going to get a signature? It's finally here, and I'm just going to go out on a limb right here. You guys can disagree. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments. But personally, I think this Johnny Bench card looks like the best catcher in the game. And I've been a really, really big fan of Pudge. I really like Pudge's swing. I love Pudge with his arm strength and his defense. Johnny Bench has more power than Pudge, which, like I said about Ernie Banks, power is definitely the move right now with this newest patch, and he's got diamond defense with really good arm strength. Honestly, dude, I'm really, really excited about this Johnny Bench. He might be my pick, but I think I might be swayed by this next guy. Teddy Ballgame. He is finally here. We've been waiting patiently for this card. It always seems to release around this time of the year. I'm pretty sure they released Ted Williams in 18 around this time as well. In 17, he was a collection reward, so you could get him all year, but you would have to put all the cards into your inventory and whatever. But basically, Ted Williams looks like probably the best hitter in the game, dude. 120 plus on 4 out of the 5 main attributes. The only thing he doesn't have 120 on is the power versus lefties, which is just at a measly 100. This guy is going to be the best hitter in the game right now. The thing about it, though, is I feel like he's more of a bench bat. I mean, 70 fielding is not that good, especially at this point in the year when there are so many good outfielders with diamond defense. I can't really justify putting Ted Williams in my outfield. Now, as a bench bat, he's one of the scariest guys you're going to face. I think he's going to fit well on my bench. He's definitely taking a place there, and I think I'll probably take him just because I feel like he's going to be the most fun debut to play with. So those are the 3 8th inning bosses. Down in the comments, let me know who you guys think you're going to take for your choice pack. Like I said, I think I'm probably going to take Teddy, but at the end of the day, the card that I think I want most out of that is Johnny Bench. I'm really, really excited for that Johnny Bench. But now let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the program. I'm going to let some clips play where they're going to talk about how to earn stars and different ways you can earn stars.
So on the left here, you got plus 13, plus 30. You're doing these daily missions. You're winning multiplayer games. You're doing exchanges right here as Luis is going through this. And we also have a mode called Conquest, which we've kind of doubled down and given you a lot more stars this time if you've played before.
Yeah, that's right. Let's take a look at that 8th inning map. It's based on that postseason logo from the MLB. There's 10 strongholds, and then we like to, show you the goals as well.
Yep.
No turn-based goals.
Right.
No turn-based goals.
You're stealing fans. You're capturing strongholds. You're moving your piece around, trying to take over that whole map, kind of like Risk a little.
You also like to ask about the goodies that are that are hidden in there.
How are the goodies?
There's goodies.
There's goodies?
Dylan,
okay.
Dylan, get well soon.
Ooh.
He put some goodies in there.
Dylan put some goodies in the 8th inning Conquest map. All right.
Yeah, shout out to Travis, too, for putting that thing together.
That's right.
But, Luis, we talked just real briefly, Conquest. What changed in this program here?
Yeah, so usually you would get 30 stars for completing the 11 goals or however many goals there are in the Conquest map.
Right.
You also get 30 stars for just winning 15 games in Conquest.
Whoa.
Like I mentioned, there's 10 strongholds in the Conquest map. That's 10 games you have to play to beat it. And then it's just 5 more. You get double the amount of stars that you would normally get.
And I'm also seeing more multiplayer stars ready here through events. We just talked about that postseason event. 15 games here helps you get to the Eddie Murray.
Yep. Also.
And you also get stars towards the 3 bosses. So those are some ways we're adding a lot more stars in this program.
Don't forget, you just get stars just by playing the game too. These are very specific ways to get stars.
Yeah.
You just play the game, you get stars as well. Yeah, so we've got a 75-star mission here for the 8th inning voucher. How do you get the 8th inning voucher? Well, you saw those programs we had. Let's go over to collections, featured program section, and right here you get the 8th inning voucher by collecting the 3 7th inning bosses.
Right.
And that's big because you get to the market sooner if you. It's really big to get to the market, sooner than everyone because of the prices, right, of the bosses.
So there you go. So that's where you would get it. 9th inning will be right there as well. We'll talk more about that in the future.
So what else is there? We've got moments. We've got boss moments.
It's one of those new modes this year in the show where you kind of jump in, jump out, some 1-out games, some 3-inning games.
Some full games.
Full games, yeah.
So you can jump into the moments through here. You've got your 8th inning boss moments, beat the bosses, play with the bosses, get stars.
Unlock the bosses.
Unlock the bosses. That's right.
There you go.
Yeah.
So there's more stars right there. You may be wondering, we had signature teams that have been playing the game this year. What else we're going to put in the 8th inning program? Well, as the postseason goes on, we're going to add moments based on this year's postseason into the 8th inning program. So we're going to have some this day in history again, but then we'll have wild card moments. We're going to have Division Series, Championship Series, and the World Series. Rory's on top of that.
And will those moments have program stars attached to them as well?
Exactly.
Bam.
And so by the end of it all, there's going to be a lot of stars, just like signature teams helped kind of fill out the 6th and 7th inning program.
So they're adding more ways to get stars by winning more Conquest games, winning more event games. They're going to add more program stars as the postseason goes along by doing basically tops now moments just for the postseason. So there's going to be a lot of different ways to get these stars. So don't worry, because I know the signature teams made it really, really easy to complete the last 2 programs. While we don't have those for this one, there are still going to be a lot of ways to earn program stars and get yourself further along with your progress. So look forward to that. But the last thing I want to show you guys is just the list of rewards that you get from the rest of the program. So once again, I am going to let the clip play where they show it off.
But come on, we've talked about moments, how to get stars. What are you going to get? What are the rewards?
You've got your packs here. You've got your animations. You've got this
new
lovely
icon,
werewolf.
which we're using. We got it
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
up there. Beautiful. Werewolf. It's October. At 100 stars, you get another one of those special edition diamond packs. So if you're not familiar with this pack, there's one player for every team, so 30 players total. You get to choose whichever one you prefer.
Wow.
Shout out to that Carol and that Ricky Henderson.
They
they
were-
held it down
Yeah.
for a minute.
Yeah, that Ricky too. Steve Finley was good
Yeah.
for me.
Mm-hmm.
So tons of great players here. Another diamond to start you off if you're just getting started in the
30
show.
diamonds, you choose one.
That's right.
All
You
right.
choose one. Then you've got this nameplate, this peculiar nameplate. I like it though.
It's a ghost, right?
Something
Yeah.
about
So
ghosts.
the question was, do ghosts have hands?
I don't know. Do they?
Do ghosts have hands?
Kyle, come in here. Tell us.
That sounds like a good poll.
All right. 200 stars. The henchman.
The henchman.
This is always good.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
always
Are
good.
we about to reveal 2 more signature series cards?
2 more SIGs, and we got we threw a curveball.
Threw a curve-
Okay.
Ball.
Let's
So-
see. Let's see.
We've got a postseason fan favorite card. Let's
All right,
take
let's
a look.
open it up.
Daniel Murphy's back
Daniel Murphy's
Daniel.
back.
from that epic run in the postseason a few years ago. So what's interesting about this? He's a postseason player. There aren't a lot of postseason series players in the game.
Why
So
is
that's
that important, Luis?
Honus, but we've got some other henchmen
Ooh,
here too. The parrot.
The parrot.
Yeah, what is it
The
called?
parrot.
Walk the parrot.
Edwin Encarnacion walking the parrot. He's got the double 100 power.
We added another first baseman into the game.
But he can play. He can play third though, can he?
Hell no, he can't play
All right, Cliff Floyd, one of my favorite cards in the game. Look, it's just so majestic. Balanced 5-star, 5-tool player.
Very
Yeah,
balanced
I mean,
across the
Floyd
board.
hit more than 30 home runs at the peak of his career. He stole more than 20 bases at the peak of his career. Played for a ton of teams, Luis. How many years in the league?
17, I
Something
think,
like
16.
that. Played for the Expos, the Marlins, the Mets, I mean, the Red Sox. He played for, it seems like, a lot of different teams and made an impact mostly everywhere he went.
Yeah.
And Floyd, pretty cool signature series card, gets it with the Marlins here. And, yeah, like Luis said, 5 tools, gives you a little of everything.
Let's go back to that choice. So you've got your 295s who are SIGs, and then you've got your Daniel Murphy.
Yep, and
Not a
our
lot of postseason cards.
300th first baseman we've added into the game this year.
So there you go. Those are your 200-star players.
Yeah.
But we're not
You get a
done.
choice. We're not done. I mean, you already saw them.
New
Here's
new
a ball in
Batskin,
his
by
hand.
the way.
New bat. Sorry, I went.
Yep.
Do we have a screenshot of the bat skin?
No.
Oh, don't have a screenshot, but you'll see it in like an hour after we press
Yeah,
play.
we'll throw it in the blog or something. It's a really cool, it's a reptile, kind of get that skin
okay.
on it.
Yeah.
Real nice. So you can put that in and equip it for your creative player or for your whole team in Diamond Dynasty.
That's right. Ballin is a habit pack,
Uh-huh.
guaranteed gold, really good chance at a diamond,
Cool.
and of course the bosses. And
The
this
headliners.
is where we make our picks.
Man, it's Ted Williams. Man.
63% to
Get your-
Ted Williams.
Get your 3 home runs and then put Ricky Henderson in at left at the end of the game.
Is this surprising though? Ernie Banks, more votes than Johnny Bench.
Well, I mean, I posed the question, right? Is there a better shortstop in DD? And maybe an, sort of easily attainable shortstop. Honus is really exclusive.
He's very hard to get. And if you chose Griffey, maybe you don't have Piazza. Bench is your answer.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to upgrade from a Brian McCann, a Gary Carter, some of those guys you talk about, Pudge, Posey,
Mhm.
those are all in the mix.
There
So
you
there
go.
All right. Thank you for voting in the unscientific Twitch poll. I think Ted won it.
Cat meow. Is this a new audio chime?
Yeah.
Yeah, so at 300 stars is your main course, your bosses.
Right.
But you can keep going.
Right.
I
And
said,
you're in program stars by what?
just playing the
Just
game.
playing the
Just
game.
playing the game. In addition to everything else we talked about, from moments to conquest.
You get a cat meow at 400. You get some more stubs. August monthly awards choice pack. So
Okay.
you get to choose from the first. So this is divided into 2 tiers. The pack is
Right.
divided into 2 tiers. So layer to the left is the rarer tier, and then the base tier for the last 4 guys.
Trevor May and
Shout out to Trevor May. Good luck this weekend.
This is a guaranteed diamond, though.
Sounds good. And
More
here's that
stubs.
signature
And
pack.
of course the SIG
Yeah.
pack. The SIG pack, which we showed you, you get for 12 vouchers in the event.
Right.
And you get it 600 stars here, and it's got
Tons of guys.
tons of players, tons of 99s. That George Brett, the
Ooh.
GOAT. That Rick Ankiel with the hitting.
Yeah, lots of cool cards in here. Again, it's divided into 3 tiers. You got a choice whichever tier that comes up. When you open that pack, you can sell all these rewards.
Once again, monthly awards pack at 500 stars, signature pack at 600 stars, and the rewards are pretty solid, honestly, I would say, for the entire program. So let me know in the comments what you think about this program. Is it a W? Is it an L? By the way, let me know who you're going to be taking. Just let me know all that stuff down in the comments. Make sure to come head out on the Twitch stream. I should be live fairly soon after this video goes live, so come hang out and grind the program with me, watch the wildcard game with me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, like the video if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.